Listen, I had one goal for this summer, and it was to increase my body count.
Woo!
By murdering more men. No, seriously, what better way to combine my loves of true crime and dick?
Yeah.
Just kidding, I'm not that into true crime, y'all. Do we have any homeowners in the room? Yes. What a scam that is. I had to buy a new refrigerator this week after I had to throw out all the food from the old refrigerator that probably was worth more than the refrigerator itself with the cost of groceries now. So yeah, I had to buy a new refrigerator, but I am also unemployed right now. So finances are tight, so I think I am gonna have to start sucking dicks for money instead of just out of boredom like I usually do.
Get that back, girl.
No, I'm doing it for the taste. No, I've been doing comedy for almost 2 years now. And the thing is, when I started going to open mics, I had the thought like, oh my God, I might meet a man this way. And here's the thing, I have met so many goddamn men. None of who I want to sleep with. Several of who I will for stage time, so tell your friends. No, I give men a little bit of shit in my set. I think it gives the impression sometimes that I hate men, and of course, I don't hate men. I hate myself for being attracted to you. So, and I'm taking the anger out on you. So yeah, excuse me, I have ADHD, so I do need an outline. And here's the thing, I actually read recently ADHD is considered a spectrum disorder. Like I'm on the spectrum. And it's so funny, because I have always had a weird fascination with trains. And people are like, yeah, like locomotives, public transit. And yeah, these are things I'm weirdly enthusiastic about as an adult woman, but I do love getting railed by dozens of dudes in a row. Yes. Anyone on any antidepressants? Antidepressant crowd? Yes, that is the appropriate response. No, I was put on an antidepressant at the perfect time, because I was put on an antidepressant at the beginning of February 2020, right before everything shut down. The perfect time to be put on an antidepressant for a number of reasons, not least of which, as a single woman, I figured, oh, you know what? The last time I was put on an antidepressant is like in my early 20s. It really killed my sex drive, and like ain't no one around. So perfect, I don't need a sex drive during lockdown. The thing is, I was put on the one antidepressant that will increase your sex drive. Does anyone know which one I'm talking about?
Wellbutrin.
Wellbutrin. Yeah, that was tough for me. It is how I discovered the world's best vibrator, though.
Tell us!
Here I am. Because it has the craziest fucking name. And ladies, write this down, although you'll probably remember it because it's called Tracy's Dog. And it's not spelled like the fun way, like dog, like hey, like it's spelled like you're gonna commit a bestiality. No animals were harmed in the making of this orgasm. No, so yeah, ladies, Tracy's Dog, it has helped many a woman from making a terrible dick decision. So that's just a PSA I have for people in the middle of my set. No, but so I had one of those cocktails. They are strong, so be careful. Make sure you have a designated driver, y'all. I'm also super clumsy, so I shouldn't drink. But no, I actually had a birthday recently. I'm a Leo, so I'm a Virgo rising though, so it's still my season. No, but I actually turned 40 last month. Thank you. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I hate the fact that I'm 40. That's not it. I don't hate that I'm 40. I love being 40. I hate the fact that I'm 40. I have a master's degree, and I still think nice anytime I see the number 69. I don't even like 69ing. No one does. No, let's take a poll of the room. Who in here loves 69ing?
It took some time, but eventually...
Yeah, okay, if you have to put that much explanation into why you like the sex act, it's definitely, you are in the minority for sure. No, yeah, listen, I and along with many many other people, because those were very tepid woos. No one wants to be eye to like brown eye with your partner's hole, all right? Just like Darcy's dog, I also don't do butt stuff. No, but here's the thing. So doing comedy means I am hanging out with far more 21-year-olds than I expected I would at this age. But here's the thing, I love Gen Z. I love these comics because they are always shocked that I'm 40 and they give me crazy low guesses before I tell them. I've gotten recently 29, like okay, 25, sure, thanks. And this is true, one of them guessed 22. And I do like to bring that up as often as I can. But like, here's the thing, I do find Gen Z as a generation to be kind of fascinating. They have some quirks, and they, I don't know if they have like some hang-ups, because I read this study that said only about 30% of teens today report being sexually active, and that's compared to 30 years ago when over half of teens reported being sexually active. I also read this other study that said that Gen Z are getting their driver's licenses at much lower rates than teens and young adults did 30 years ago. So do you all know what this means? It means that Gen Z are literally a bunch of virgins who can't drive. And yet, they have the audacity to make fun of millennials because what? We like to wear ankle socks and use emojis? Like, at least we fuck. God, no, I do have ADHD. I was diagnosed in my mid-30s, and here's the thing, it's getting treatment for ADHD after a lifetime of not is absolutely life-changing. I just can't help but think, had I gotten the diagnosis sooner, I could have saved an equally life-changing amount of money not getting a degree in library science. You mean to tell me I went into 6 figures of debt to learn how to organize shit when I could have been microdosing meth the whole time? And it's sad because women with ADHD, we often don't get diagnosed until later in life, if at all. So, PSA, if you two are a former gifted student who struggles with minor chores and had like a suspiciously high tolerance for cocaine right out of the gate, I'm just saying you might want to get yourself evaluated. That's it from me, everyone. I'm